So those are some beautiful bronze sculptures from Italian authors, okay, who actually won some prizes in San Marino. Because you have to know that San Marino has a sort of artistical exhibition, okay, so similar to Biennale of Venice, from where you went already, and this is absolutely well known everywhere, Biennale from Venice, okay, and we had something like that even in San Marino in 60s and 70s, and those people won prizes, so that they decided to let all the beautiful sculptures here in San Marino in order to make San Marino more beautiful. This is for you, for all the tourists who will come every year to San Marino. You have to know that in San Marino we usually have more than 2 million tourists a year. So that's why I'm telling you that we live almost 80% on tourism. This is, so I don't think that you already noticed our plate, the driving license plate, and this is the coat of arms, exactly like, probably you hear better if I standing.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. So as you can notice, there is the coat of arms of our country, okay, and in the middle of the flag. The flag has a nice meaning. So the two colors are the white symbolize the peace and the light blue symbolize the freedom, okay, and the white is actually the real color of our stones. As you can notice, everything in the historic center was built with our sandstones, okay? And the light blue should be the color of the sky and of the sea. The sea almost also today probably, but the sky, as you can notice today, is not perfectly blue, but never mind. And the coat of arms is absolutely important because you find our most beloved word, libertas. Libertas comes from Latin and means liberty or freedom. Then you see laurel and oak branches. Laurel will be again peace, and oak means the powerful, the power of a country. So San Marino is powerful in a sense. And in the tree in the middle, there are the three peaks or the three castle towers. The name are Guaita, the first one, Cesta, the second one, and the third one, which is actually only a stronghold, so it's not possible to be visited inside, is the farthest one. So it was used during the century as a warning, security warning, because it was very far from the historic center. So as soon as they noticed some enemies, they were able to aware and to communicate to the others that someone who wanted to come to San Marino. Where the politics of the Republic of San Marino takes place, no more and no less. You must know absolutely, in my opinion, how does it work. So San Marino has actually a parliament, as everywhere, and next month, so on the 9th of June, we will vote for the new one, okay? And we vote for 60 people, 60, who can enter into the parliament.
Like us. We have
60?
540.
540 is another.
आहे ना आता थोडी म्हणजे
Probably authors are men, and they love sculpture ladies instead of men. I don't really know. So, my dear guests, this is an important place because at the wall, as you can notice, there is a niche, and inside of the niche there is another representation of our San Marino. Okay, again, because San Marino you will see everywhere, because for our inhabitants of the Republic of San Marino, Marino is the most important figure. Okay, he was the one who in 301 after Christ, or Anno Domini, founded this middle community that during the century when it rose up a little bit, but at the very first time San Marino was only 4 square kilometers. Can you imagine? So just the mount, okay? And at this point where we are here, we are at 675 meters above sea level, just here where we are. But in order to reach the highest point, which is the second tower, okay, because the first tower is Guaita, the second tower is Cesta, and the third one is called Montale. The second tower is the highest point in our republic at 756 meters above sea level. Okay? This sculpture here is very important, my dear guest, because it represents, or it's the symbol of something that happened in San Marino during World War II. Exactly, if we consider, it was absolutely at the very end of the war, in 1944, at 26th of June, when Great Britain air bombed the Republic of San Marino. Although we declared our neutrality, okay, exactly like Switzerland, we were air bombed. And that was really awful, because San Marino had almost many victims. This is to the victims. Vittima is victims, okay? We had 63 dead people, and San Marino during the 30s, has something special, a railway. So a little train connecting San Marino to Rimini. Can you imagine? It was electric. It was something special. Absolutely grateful.
Della Cina, che Todi racconta tutti i nostri
My dear guests, we are now on the most important square, named Liberty Square, because of the beautiful statue, marble statue that you can notice above, okay? this beautiful statue has two peculiarities. Okay, she has a crown based on the three towers. Okay, exactly like on the coat of arms. White testa e montale, and she is dressed up like a warrior. Okay, in a sense, a Roman warrior. And this is the meaning would be that she's always prepared to fight against or to defend our country. Exactly, lady. Okay, so on the very top, behind the statue, above the clock tower, you can notice a triptych, a mosaic, triptych by mosaic. This is the three patrons of the Republic of San Marino. In the middle, San Marino. On the left side, Saint Leo, the friend of him, who came from the Highland Red and worked for the Romans and then fled till, yes. And the other one on the right side is the very nice co-patroness, Saint Agatha. Okay, Saint Agatha comes from Sicily. I don't know if you have heard this island in Italy. Sicily, Catania, the city is Catania, but she became also very important for our own history. So we also celebrate every year on the 5th of February this date, okay, dedicated to this saint. This moment you are
Where we have seen that death sleeping there? Where? I forgot. The seat number?
Standing there.
She is standing.
Sleeping there, standing there. Next time sitting here.
Sitting there is in Denmark.
the oldest republic worldwide. But although we are the oldest republic, we choose a crown as a symbol of our coat of arms, the most important part of the coat of arms, because this beautiful crown symbolizes our own sovereignty. Okay, everyone in San Marino is a sort of a king or a queen. The real.
Your name?
My name is Selena.
Selena. Which trees?
Pine.
Pine. Okay. And this one?
No idea. I'm not working in the agriculture.
No botany? No botany? Tourism.
I'm sorry. I don't really know even in Italian. That's the point. It's not a question of English. I don't really know. Place name Crossbow Quarry. Okay. Crossbow Quarry should be a place where our crossbowmen usually play against other Lucca or Gubbio or San Pietro, which has the same tradition as we have. Crossbow, have you ever seen crossbow? Okay, there is the symbol of the crossbow. And in this sport we are absolutely good, really, because it's a long tradition for our country. It's difficult to understand, but we normally have people, so with 4 years old, that already started this kind of sport. In the Middle Age and during ancient period of time, San Marino has militaries, okay, because we had to fortify our territory and also to protect our territory. But the militaries were every single man from 16 years old to 65 years old. So everyone. So there wasn't a military service, but everyone should be prepared in case of a war, okay? In case that San Marino was at war with someone, everyone should be prepared with a crossbow, and everyone has a crossbow home, and so they will be prepared. All of them.
अख्खा देशात आहे 61 स्क्वेअर किलोमीटर.
दगडी भरपूर आहेत म्हणून दगडी वापरत
त्या डोंगरच त्यांचा हा.
तलवार